have to do that, or we don't have to do that?
We have to.
You don't have to do it,
Oh,
but I would like you to do it.
We don't have to, but you can do it if you want to.
Okay.
Alright, what about the student professor thing? What I gotta do, just take a picture of her?
Okay, it's a woman?
Yeah,
Okay, and she's in your class?
yeah.
Okay, talk to her. Say, hey, I'm Mercedes, I've got a
She knows me
photojournalism.
already.
Okay, we're doing it. Okay, say, hey, hey,
Say, hey, what's up?
hey, girlfriend. Sorry, I have student professors on campus. And since you are falling into that category, can I take your photo? Now, I don't want a photo of her looking at the camera. Set her up, maybe have her looking at her books, studying, whatever. Make sure we can see her face. Okay?
I gotta get her make a caption
Yes, you do.
too? Alright.
Okay, so you gotta ask her name, where she's from. If she has a PhD, what's the PhD in? Okay? All the pertinent information, okay?
What about the basketball review and the Molly? Like, what are those?
What's
That's due-
Molly?
That's due, that's due, hang on, that's due Thursday. Okay? Get this, if you can, get it on Tuesday, because I know, do you have this class today?
No, I got a class Monday and Wednesday.
Maybe you can shoot it on Monday, bring it in Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Halloween on campus contest, go to each department, ask them if they're participating in the contest, get a photo, okay? It's not required, but please make an effort to do that one. All right, this one here. You know what Molly is?
No.
Isn't it like X?
This is the new ecstasy, isn't it?
It's not new, it's the same thing, it's just unpressed MDMA. Like, the only thing that the difference is with ecstasy, you press it into a pill. This is just loose powder.
It's
the same thing.
MDMA.
MDMA, unpressed MDMA,
Okay.
unpressed.
All right, so it comes in pill form?
No, it's powder.
It's powder
Oh,
form.
I see.
crap.
You
I
can,
understand.
sometimes people put it in those like gel tab tablets or whatever, like
You can put it in a little piece of paper.
it's called parachute.
Explain that to me.
So you don't have to snort it.
No. So you put it in a piece of paper and
Like,
swallow it?
like in a little
or
bit of like
Kleenex or
toilet
something.
paper.
Yeah.
You put it there and you like swallow it so you don't have to.
You swallow the paper too?
Yeah,
It
it's called
just dissolves.
parachuting.
Yeah.
You know, people in Chicago put it in their drink or in their weed.
Yeah, you can.
They like powder it in their drink and drink it.
Most people I know just snort it.
Drink or weed? Okay,
So what do I have to do with that?
We call it Molly.
just hang on, Anna.
They be in their shirts like they say, I love Molly and Chicago.
What's called parachute?
Yeah.
All right. Western Boys doing a story on this, right?
It's already done. It's,
Okay, they've done a story on
it's some
this.
sort of like, somebody like, it's not a student, they got an article from some, I don't know. where they
Not
got
even
the
our own
information.
article?
We're already doing a story on it. Like, is there a lot of bit in like?
I guess there's been a lot of issues around emo that I guess they've caught people with it. Like, there's been like
This
several
girl
cases.
from Nima High or some, I don't know what school, she was selling it through on Facebook and.
Selling it?
Yeah.
On Facebook.
And Instagram.
Stupid.
And Instagram and Tumblr and.
Okay, here's the deal. We have to then come up with a photo illustration for Molly. Okay, now, you're gonna have to get a little out there to do this, all right? You said they mix it in their drink, is that right? Okay. I'm gonna suggest you find some, what's it called, an artificial sweetener, sweet and low, equal, whatever you can find, because it's a white powder, is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's legal. You could put some equal or some whatever it is. You could even find, if you want to use talcum powder, you can, and put it in a piece of paper and get a photo of the top of the glass. And this marker really sucks. And then your paper and the stuff going into the drink. Okay, that's a photo illustration idea. Snorting it, okay, I'm not real smart on this. Snorting it would be,
Can we use flour?
yes, you can use flour. You can use whatever you want as long as it's a white powder, as long as it's not the real thing.
Does it
okay?
does it look kind of like flour,
All right.
or what's it look like?
Yeah.
More like sugar.
Sugar?
But sugar is too like.
It's more grainy.
Okay, granulated?
It's more granulated
Seriously?
I never seen it before. I just.
Yeah.
We have Dylan's opinion. Mia?
Well, I'm guessing that's different kind.
Cause when.
Depends on what they cut it with.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to use sugar then. Use salt if you want to.
Snort it.
Okay? All right. All right, snorting, we're talking about straw, right?
Well,
No?
just
No, it's not
No, it's-
Like
Dollar
this?
bill, roll up a dollar bill is the best, like what most people do is they roll up money.
Roll up $100 bill, $100 bill.
Money.
All right.
But that would look like Coke in a photo, I think.
I know.
What's, you
the
can't tell
same.
the difference.
Parachute.
How are you going to distinguish the difference between Coke and malt?
Taste,
Well,
What?
no, if.
taste it.
No,
Yeah.
no, we are not going. No.
The difference between Coke and Molly in a photo illustration, I would say, is that like the setting. It would be like
It's the environment, right?
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
You have some
Now,
people
you're
party,
talking Molly
some
would be, what,
dancing
a
or
bar?
something. It's-
now,
rave.
like more
A rave.
rave-ish, like club.
Yeah, club dance, right?
Have some
You wouldn't do-
techno
wouldn't do
dancing.
Coke at a club?
But that was back in the 80s.
Molly right here. It looked like snow and grits to me.
Get some snow and grits.
Snow
And grits.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
It don't
it's
really
like-
look for
it's like-
sugar too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let me see.
I said it all
It's like
depends
kinda
on what they
like
cut it with.
crystally a little bit.
'Cause it's almost impossible to get pure Molly. Just like it's almost impossible to get pure cocaine.
That's why it's like powder.
Yeah, it's almost like powdered,
Yeah.
Oh, sugar?
potatoes or.
Yeah, like instant potatoes.
No, seriously, yeah.
Instant
it's-
potatoes.
yeah, That's what it looks like. It's flaky.
Ooh, and you know that song, Papa Molly, I'm Sway.
Yeah, I guess I got a lot of songs with people referring to it
That's
now.
why it's really popular because of that song.
Really?
Wow.
Okay,
It's
so
really
what?
popular because it's really
From where I'm from.
Yeah, like you can't,
Where
you
I'm from,
can't,
that's
you
why it's
can't
popular.
go to a show
popular
without
because it's
people
drugs.
like
People like to
popping
do
while
drugs.
it's like cause popular because
It's a new party drug.
I don't know why I popped right
In Chicago, that's why
I'm
it's
so
popular because of the song.
All right. What's the consensus? Are we gonna do powder, granulated, or are we gonna do what was it? Powdered what? Powdered what?
Instant potatoes.
Instant potatoes.
Where do you get instant potatoes? There at the
Right.
regular store? Huh?
I was gonna do sugar and powder. Like mix it together.
Okay.
Good.
Do whatever you want to do, just as long as it's white. Okay. Now, it's a campus publication. I think we're going to get real technical about the environment. I do agree with you, Mia, though. The way to really show it would be to have it done in an environment. If you have the whereabouts, the means to shoot a photo illustration in that environment, by all means do it. Okay. Do not get any faces in the photo. I don't want to see anybody that's recognizable. You can have from here down, nose, mouth, whatever you need to do. Okay, parachute, you could do that's like this, right? It's taken orally,
Yeah,
correct?
you just swallow it. People don't like the taste, so they wrap it up in toilet paper so they don't have to taste it.
Well, if you're snorting it, that's through the nose, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's way worse. A lot of
Okay.
people won't snort it.
if
or
you
eat
snort it, you can still taste it.
Yeah, a lot of people won't snort it or eat it. That's why they wrap it up in toilet paper so they can just swallow it like a pill. Or they'll put it in the those gel caps that you can buy.
Yeah,
You can
'cause, like,
fill
the
your
little
own-
toilet
fill your own
paper
tablets,
dissolved
'cause people
anyway.
All right, there's another idea. You guys can find a Tylenol or whatever, a gel cap, break it apart.
Or you could even be putting it in there.
What color's Tylenol?
I know, it's like,
They have
it's
pictures on
blue,
it.
it's like
Yeah, they're clear.
reddish.
Yeah,
No,
it's like,
yeah, it's red.
Mercedes, check it out.
They have pictures on here. It's like a clear, like what he said, it's clear.
Just a clear one, yeah.
yeah, it's
Like
like
a
a clear
cap?
gel tab. I actually have some.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I do
sell 'em.
digestive enzymes. That
Okay, if you can find a capsule of any kind, and it doesn't have to be Tylenol, whatever you can find, a capsule you can break apart, and you can either be filling it, or you can be, just filling it would be the better idea. You can't, it won't work any other way. You gotta be filling it with white powder.
Well, you
Okay.
could break it apart and like have it spilt out, like.
See,
You know what I mean?
what I tell you.
You're ready to
Breaking
fill
apart,
up the
you're
other one.
defeating the purpose of it.
What do they have in a little
Yeah,
container?
I'll show. I'll do a photo.
Here it go.
I'll do a photo.
I'll do
Here
it.
it go. And this the dude that made the song Papa Molly, I'm Sweating. That's why it's so popular in Chicago.
Papa
You gonna play it? We're gonna dance.
Okay, so that's Molly and Capsule.
Yeah,
Oh, that's how ugly everything's on?
yeah.
Okay. Capsules, straw, parachute, piece of paper. You can have them with, like, as Adam was saying, with a piece of toilet paper. Pouring on a piece of toilet paper, however you want to do it. Okay, this is not a optional. This is a required. Okay.
Oh,
I require.
Why do we have to do it?
What's that?
Why do we have to do it?
Why? Because the Western Voice is running a story on it, and our job is to illustrate the stories in the Western Voice.
Do we need a caption?
It's a photo illustration. You don't need a caption photo illustration. This is required. This will be due Thursday. Okay?
That's the 5th of November. Oh no, that's 7th of November.
Okay, you know that obesity thing?
Photo illustration.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time asking people, could I take a picture of them for obesity?
Then don't do it. You have two other options.
What other option?
Healthcare
Health insurance?
or bullying.
Government is,
What?
wasn't it like health insurance? I don't know
Health
nothing about that.
You can go to the
Think outside the box.
healthcare.gov or whatever website.
You have access to a computer, right? You have
I gotta
access.
read it?
What?
I gotta read it?
No, you gotta illustrate. Yeah.
You can read anything. You just gotta find the website, Obamacare website, or whatever you wanna call
And
it.
then just take a picture of it?
Get a picture of somebody watching
Looking
the
at-
That
website.
was my idea.
or bringing their hair out.
Oh,
It was my idea.
I'm sorry, Carla, that's an idea right there.
That's Carla.
Okay?
That's what
If you can
Patrick
find
does.
somebody who has the forms, which I
You want to
doubt.
see like their
No,
face,
it's
dude.
all online.
It's
There
all
are no
online,
forms. Yeah,
So
Yeah.
can I print the form out?
there are no forms.
You just said it was forms online.
You have to apply online. You can't print out any forms. You have to apply online. It's all online.
I think you can do it on the
You
phone
can do it
too.
by phone though, also.
Yeah, they say you could do it on the
What happened
phone.
here is
Well,
you
yeah,
can do it on phone.
but yeah, they'll call you and then they'll put your information into the computer and put it on for you.
Apparently you gotta go, just get a photo of the screen.
You had to see the person's face,
For what?
the health illustration.
No.
No,
Okay.
do I see?
If you've got, listen up.
Because I was gonna do it like,
Listen up. If you've got
Behind
the
the person.
computer right here,
yeah.
you've got the website, and you've got somebody here looking at it,
That's,
just have them lean in like this, looking at it. You shoot it right from here.
I
That,
was gonna have them like tearing their hair out, but.
okay, that's good imagination going, son of a. Okay, yeah, I can dig that, that's good, okay, that's cool.
Wait, is it expensive or something?
What?
Is the healthcare expensive?
Depends on
No,
how
they
much
have
money you make.
different, Like,
Yeah.
depends what you can afford, you get certain
Put it this
level
way,
of-
it's all screwed up.
Yeah.
The less you have, the cheaper it is.
Okay, so we have covered everything, correct?
Yeah.
All right, we have our man Robert here who's got his Halloween costume on. If you guys want to take a photo of Robert and turn it in for extra credit, him doing something, I'm sure he'll model for you.
Is there?
Feel free to do that. Turn it in on Tuesday, okay? But you got to talk to him before class is out. Take him outside of this classroom to do it.
Then we could be bum rushing him.
Huh?
We could be bum rushing him for a picture.
Do what?
Bum rushing him. Oh, y'all.
Bum rushing him?
Y'all know what that is? Shut up.
Yeah. Yes, we know what a bum rush
That
is.
happens to me so much. Like, I just be talking to people like, huh, what are you saying? Because we use
You know
different.
what bum rush means?
Bum rush.
People you talk to don't know what that means?
No.
What does that mean?
Like,
So you all
Means when you're
swarm.
trying
Just swarming.
Use for your change.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have the Halloween on campus contest till like next week, or are they gonna like put everything down? Like, are they gonna tear everything down?
Halloween is today. Do you think they're gonna have it next week?
Yeah, they're gonna have like groups and stuff.
Okay.
But that's gonna be turkey and all.
Turkey, oh boy. Okay, Halloween on campus contest is due Tuesday. Molly is required, turned in Thursday.
So all this stuff is.
No, Tuesday, Thursday. You're gonna do this, so you can turn this in Tuesday, right?